Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Ipob finally breaks silence, reveals those behind killings. Ipob finally breaks silence, reveals those behind killings. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, on Tuesday declared an unacceptable the attack by terrorists of St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State, describing it as sacrilegious, an act that the present government will pretend to condemn. Ipob also advised Christians to stop depending on the federal government of Nigeria for the security of lives and property, but should take their destiny in their hands, saying that the current regime in Nigeria has only one interest, which it said is defending and protecting the Fulani interest. A statement by Ipob Media and Publicity Secretary, more powerful, entitled Fulani Terrorist Attack on Christians in Nigeria Unacceptable, warned that unless the Christians take drastic measures against incessant attacks against their faithful, the attackers will not stop. The pro-Biafra group said it is becoming an unacceptable affront, and its consequences will be devastating for the Christians to be at the receiving end over Fulani's attacks, while the federal government pay lip service towards condemning it. Ipob lashed the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, for being vocal to accusing Ipob of offenses it did not commit while becoming dumb and powerless, where it should be vocal and show strength, urging it to seek the help of the pro-Biafra groups to protect its members during the church worshippers. Ipob statement read, "We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, condemned the terrorist attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ogun State, on Sunday, 5th of June 2022. Ipob had repeatedly suggested that Christians should stop their dependence on government of Nigeria for security of life and properties. Her reason for this stance is that the current regime has only one interest, and that is Fulani interest. They will pretend that they are condemning the attacks of Christians, but in the real sense, they are in support of the attackers. This action of Nigerian federal government has emboldened terrorists masquerading as herdsmen in collaboration with security agents and some disgruntled politicians to carry out killings in the southern part of Nigeria without being punished. They are the ones who are responsible for the recruitment of terrorists who are massacring innocent Christians, Muslims and non-Muslims in Nigeria in recent times. We are equally advising the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, to stop at just condemning attacks from these terrorists from Sahel or praying for God's intervention, but should start acting in defense of Christians in Nigeria. They should not only be vocal and powerful when accusing Ipob of offenses it did not commit, but dumb and powerless where it should be vocal and powerful. Mere condemnation of such deadly attack does not raise people from graves, and we therefore suggest again to Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) that the only remedy is to be prepared to withstand the terrorists and jihadists who have been sponsored by unfortunate politicians and government of Nigeria to eliminate every citizen in the country. They should seek the assistance of pro-Biafra groups to protect its members during church worships. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, on Tuesday declared an unacceptable the attack by terrorists of St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State, describing it as sacrilegious and act that the present government will pretend to condemn. Ipob also advised Christians to stop depending on the federal government of Nigeria for the security of lives and property, but should take their destiny in their hands, saying that the current regime in Nigeria has only one interest, which it said is defending and protecting the Fulani interest. A statement by Ipob Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, entitled Fulani Terrorist Attack on Christians in Nigeria Unacceptable, warned that unless Christians take drastic measures against incessant attacks against their faithful, the attackers will not stop. The pro-Biafra group said it is becoming an unacceptable affront, and its consequences will be devastating for the Christians to be at the receiving end over Fulani's attacks, while the federal government pay lip service towards condemning it. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view